What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump in and I want to catch a daily increase. It's been a while since we've done a daily increase. So let's get one out here into the collective really quick and see what energy is on offer for Sagittarius and how Sagittarius can increase their day utilizing this energy. Alright, Spirit, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as the 9th house. Placements, indoor transits, very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your 9th house transits, indoor placements, guys. Very particular messages. But even with that being said, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. If you guys would like a personalized reading, you can head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com and see what personal readings we offer there. Also, there's a few days left for you to use Elevate 444 to receive 15% off any and all of your personal reading needs. The energy that is on offer for my Sagittarian 9th House Collective is Mary Magdalene. There could be something significant about the name Mary today. It says, you are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. So the energy that is on offer for you today is to recognize the power that resides within you. It says really like the energy that is on offer today is to really understand just how sacred you are. Just like, I don't really want to over romanticize this message, but I mean, there's no other way to break that down. You are the answer. That's the energy that's on offer. So if there's an issue or a problem that you're having, the solution is found within oneself. And I don't know if you just seen the sun brighten up when I said that, but I definitely feel like that's significant here. So let's see, what is the energy that is meeting Sagittarius today? I also feel like that there is something significant about the color red. I also feel like that there's a need to really transcend through some fear. Okay, and then leadership activation is right behind that, and then light activation. So I definitely feel like that you're ready for something and you're being activated and pushed towards some sort of lead, like you're being pushed to the lead, and they're asking you to embrace this. Even this card says embrace your power. So I wasn't over romanticizing this at all. It is really about understanding and seeing your true power that you possess, and understand that your fear is the very thing that's holding you back from expressing your true self. So there's definitely something significant with the color yellow and red today. Alright, Spirit, what is the energy that is meeting my lovely Sagittarians today? Balance. And that's green, so that's something to do with your heart chakra and space. So Spirit is telling you, give yourself the space and time that is needed, and you're being given. The energy that is meeting you is space. So you may not feel as included at the start of your day or when you're watching this message. And that is actually a blessing for you, because the energy that is meeting you is there's a need to balance some things out. This is giving off that, even though it's not the yin yang, it's giving off yin yang. There's two different perspectives here, and they have to be clearly defined, and they have to know when to illuminate, you know what I'm saying? Not to allow one to outshine the other here. Growth. So, what's the message for Sagittarius today? What is the message that will help Sag increase their day here? What is the message that will help Sag increase their day? One hit the floor and then one fell on my lap, and technically one flipped in the deck. These are long cards, but I won't ignore any of them. Here on the top of the deck, we have rescue and myself. So this is like, you are the answer. You are the answer. So today, what you're being encouraged to do is to stop looking to something externally to validate your answer for you. You are the answer. Embrace your power to to be the answer. So the first card that I seen was achieving clarity in my relationships. Today I will remember that even the best relationships have low points. If the low point is the norm in my current relationship, I may have to consider if I want to continue. If the low point is temporary, I will practice understanding. I know that I will achieve clarity and make the right decision. We also have letting go of panic. Today, I will not be overwhelmed by panic. Panic will take my mind off my goals. It's normal to feel panic, but I simply feel it and let it go. I can get back on track by treading waters until I regain my composure. I relax and know that all is well. And then the card that hit the flow is rejecting shame. Today I will learn to reject shame. Shame is an overwhelming sense that who I am isn't good enough. I realize that I am good enough and that my imperfections are part of being human. I let go of shame. You are the answer today, Sag. I feel like that you're the answer for more than one. Like you're the answer for more than just yourself. But in order for you to be received as the answer in other areas of your life, you must first recognize that you are the answer for yourself as well. What is the theme of the day here for Sagittarius? What is the challenge of the day here for Sagittarius? What is the advice to help Sagittarius navigate their challenges today? What's on the other side of today? And please show me how Sag is showing up at the bottom of the deck. So the theme of the day is the Four of Pentacles. The challenge of the day here is the Ten of Wands. The advice to navigate this challenge is the Six of Cups. What's on the other side of today? The Queen of Cups. How is Sag showing up today? The Eight of Cups. You're leaving something behind. This card over here, it said if the lows are the norm in my relationship, I will consider whether I want to continue or not. I feel like that Sagittarius, there's either you're walking away from a connection that it is like, it's just an overwhelming understanding that what you're getting right now is the normal in that connection, and what you're getting right now you're unhappy with. So I do feel like that at the start of today, if you're recognizing that you're constantly unhappy in a situation, you're recognizing that you are the answer to getting away from, like, if you're unhappy, it's your fault. Even though there is a situation that you're in that is playing firsthand into this unhappiness, you are the reason that it's continuing because you're refusing to get up and walk away. And if you're inside of a connection that you know is experiencing some sort of low point and you're unhappy, I do feel like that at the start of the day, the way that you're showing up is you're seeing that it is the stories that which you're telling yourself and the baggage at which that you're holding on to that is keeping you in this state of low, okay? That is keeping you unhappy here. The challenge today is that you're carrying too much. You're expecting too much. You're trying to carry the weight of something way too much. And it's time to put that down. It's time to delegate the roles. The challenge is to delegate the roles. You're trying to do this all by yourself. And you were never intended to do this all by yourself. Why is the Four of Pentacles the theme of the day here? The Nine of Wands, the theme of the day is you're really It's like it's time for you to decide what are you going to push forward with, and then what are you going to surrender here. Okay, we do have the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Ace of Wands here. I want you to know that I feel like that I feel like you're holding on to something that has left you quite wounded. The theme of the day, I do feel like that you're being encouraged at least to do some sort of evaluation to see what it is that you're still holding on to. But it's like the only reason why it's even being held on to is because you're not releasing it. You're continuously holding on to it, trying to give it one more go. I do feel like that there is a long-term partnership that is trying to dawn for you, but it does require you to walk towards the sun, which is walk towards your happiness. If you're not happy, it is you're the answer to getting happy, because you have to actively make the decision to walk towards your happiness. You have to understand that there's the energy that's meeting you is the need for balance. You're over giving into a situation. The challenge is the 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands the challenge here for the day for Sag? What is this 10 of Wands? The 2 of Swords. You're blind. It's like you're hell-bent on a certain target. And it's like you're closing yourself off to all of the other ways to delegate this. There's more than one way to skin this cat. There's more than one way to obtain what it is that you're trying to obtain. But because you're so fixed on obtaining it a certain way or with a certain person, you are not seeing where you're the challenges is you're having to lay a burden down, and you're not really willing to accept that. The Sun card. You're quite pessimistic to other options, like you're kind of closed off to the fact that it's clear as day that the path, you can't continue carrying the responsibility of this connection or of this situation. If there's no support in this situation and you can't lay these burdens down and delegate these roles, it's time to take the blinder off and to see what is clearly being illuminated to you. You're putting some sort of burden and responsibility over your happiness. And it's time, the whistle's being blown on that. It's time to put a stop to that. And it's time to start manifesting in and really becoming clear. Look, there's the 2 of Cups. It's time to become clear on which way are you going. It's like this sunflower here is headed towards this 10 of Cups, which is happiness. But it's time for you to start dreaming and really trying to obtain your happiness and go that path. There's something about you making something way too hard. The way through this challenge is the 6 of Cups. Get back in tune with your inner child. I was just watching a reel this morning, and somebody said, why is it so important to do the inner child healing? And the answer that this person gave, it was so simple but yet so deep. They said so that you can get back to the purpose, so you can start using it for its intended purpose. And your inner child, if you think about a child literally creates from their imagination. Our imagination is the very thing that creates our reality. So the reason why it is so important for you to do the inner child healing is so that you can get back to using your imagination to create your reality. And that's literally your advice for the day. It's the 6 of Cups. Get back in touch with your inner child. Get back to what it is like. Get back to dreaming and dreaming about relationships. A child dreams about their wedding day. It's time to start getting back and dreaming about what you look for in your partnerships, and stop limiting what type of partner you can have because you've reached this big old age, and dating at this big old age is difficult, or it's this or it's that. Okay, all of that may be true, but you can still dream and bring in, allow your imagination to draw in magic. What's the Six of Cups? Somebody's coming to add a seashell to your necklace. Like you ain't seen it all before. Somebody's coming to surprise you. There is something that is coming to surprise you and to add to your necklace. Look, she's got these seashell necklaces, and this person is adding, like this person is making it now a drop necklace, a dangling necklace. Somebody's got something to surprise you with, okay? Somebody's got something to surprise you with. The Star card, wish fulfillment. But most importantly, the advice is to heal the past, heal the pain in the past, heal that inner trauma, get back to your inner child so that you can begin to imagine again, bring hope alive, like rebuild your hope internally. Become optimistic again, remain hopeful, restore your hope. Wish fulfillment is coming. What's on the other side is the Queen of Cups. I can't help but notice, look at that shell she's holding. Beautiful shell. The Queen of Cups is about listening to your intuition, being emotionally in flow, being in flow with your emotions, understanding your emotions and understanding that they have a purpose. I also feel like that there could be a Cancer and or a Gemini on the other side of today that will be very significant. This person is going to add to your seashell collection. This person is going to add to your seashell collection. What is the Queen of Cups? Your income and happiness. We just talked about the Knight of Pentacles, incoming. The Three of Wands is something about a manifestation coming in. Your ships are docking. Stay looking ahead. Remain eyes ahead. Something's coming in. Keep your eyes on the prize. It's coming in. And it is wish fulfillment. It could be the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. The Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. But there's also the energy of Gemini and Leo here. So there's definitely something that is incoming. It is wish fulfillment. I can't make this shit up. It is wish fulfillment. It's a divine masculine. Or it's wish fulfillment that you're going to be able to take action on and you're going to be able to claim it. Right now, and embrace the healing. Or this masculine here is undergoing some level of healing in order to present wish fulfillment. Why is Sag showing up as the Eight of Cups here? I want you to know that you don't have time to focus on the past. Okay? This isn't the season to be focusing on the past. What is Sag walking away from starting out this day? What are they walking away from? I do feel like that you're kind of unsure which path to take. Yeah, I do feel like that you're kind of unsure which path to take. So there is this level of self-evaluation. So there's a need to do some self-evaluation so that you can become clear on what it is that you need to walk away from. But you're walking away from something in order to go learn something new, in order to start something new. You're learning something about your life purpose. You're learning something about what it is that you're here to fulfill. Can't make this shit up. Ace of Wands. This is also somebody, for some of you all, you're starting out this day like reconciling with yourself. It's like, this doesn't make me feel good and I don't want to deal with this. I'm reconciling with myself that has kept me holding on to this, and I'm walking away and I'm going towards a new beginning. I'm forgiving myself for investing in these failed situations or holding on to situations that weren't working in my favor. I'm forgiving myself and I'm opening myself up to new opportunities. Beautiful reading. Beautiful message there, Sag. If you feel like that was your message, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. Absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. I don't have the career cards in here, guys, but I do have, if you're applying this to love, I do have some love cards here. If Sag is applying this for their love life, what is the message here? True acceptance, finding strength in unique views. I do feel like that if you're applying to this in love, there are some opposing views that are actually, if you can take the time to understand this, your person's opposing view, it's actually going to help you all grow together. Okay. And then in place of the career, let's get a yes or no. If Sagittarius has a yes or no question, what is the angel answer for that? Trust. The answer is trust. All is in perfect timing. So the numerology to close this out here, Spirit. What is the numerology to close this message out? Guys, I know this isn't the typical daily increase. I'm just not in the right location with all the cards. So show me some grace. I think you'll get the medicine that you're needing if this is for you. Spirit, what is the numerology to close this out? 0220. So February 20th could be significant. 0220. Act on your ideas. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascend. All right, Sag. There may be some sort of compromise that is required. Let go of what is no longer serving you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. And then we have 0404 here. So there's a lot of starting at over. Like there's a lot of starting fresh here. Okay. The 8 of Cups is indicative of that. And that's how you're showing up here. It says the gut feeling. Follow the gut. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite you in the ass. 3 is a crowd. All right, Sag, I absolutely love you. I hope that this message is able to offer you some guidance. If this message resonates, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. Peace, love, and light.